girl simply played a lively dance video on her phone. In the next instant, the top student who was reciting suddenly felt her mind go blank. Then she uncontrollably started dancing just like the video. This made the classmates burst into loud laughter in the classroom. The furious teacher immediately stopped the top student. The possessed top student snapped back to her senses. Only then did she realize all of this was caused by the scheming girl. She had originally been the #1 student in the entire grade, yet her mind kept flooding with vivid images of the scheming girl playing games, making it impossible for her to concentrate on studying. Her grades plummeted until she became the very bottom of the class. Meanwhile, the scheming girl who was always last stole her late-night study memories, not only replacing her as the top student but also getting into a prestigious university. In the end, the girl was pushed off a tall building and died with deep resentment. To her shock, she suddenly reincarnated 1 month before the exam. She knew she still had time to change her tragic ending. She had to uncover the truth and make the scheming girl pay a painful price. After class, the scheming girl handed her a bottle of milk. The girl instantly became alert. She remembered that in her past life, ever since she transferred in, the scheming girl brought her a bottle of milk every single day. From then until the exams, not a single day was missed. From that time on, their grades started becoming strange. Could it be that this milk was what stole her memory? So the girl took the milk to the bathroom and poured the entire bottle into the sink. As long as she did not drink it, the scheming girl could not steal her memories. Sure enough, when the teacher asked her to recite in class, the girl realized her full memory had returned. She recited smoothly without hesitation, grateful that she finally found the reason. Yet she did not expect the scheming girl to show a creepy smile. Right after that, the girl again lost control and started dancing. This instantly enraged the teacher, while the girl stood there completely confused. Seeing the scheming girl's proud expression made her even more anxious. If the milk was not the problem, then what was? What she did not expect was that after school, the scheming girl secretly searched through her desk. When the girl checked it later, she found a game card hidden in her book. Memories of the past life of being mocked by teachers and classmates. And the scheming girl's triumphant look made her head throb painfully. She thought all of this was caused by the game card, so she broke down and tore the card into pieces, unaware that this was merely a distraction set up by the scheming girl. Before long, the images of the scheming girl playing games appeared in her mind again. The girl collapsed, not knowing what to do. At school, the classmates even praised the scheming girl for staying up all night gaming, yet still ranking first in the grade, unlike the girl who studied hard every day but still placed last. In class, the teacher asked the two of them to go on stage and solve a problem. The scheming girl immediately wrote the correct answer. The teacher admired her with full approval, telling everyone to learn from her. Meanwhile, the girl beside her had her mind taken over again. After finishing her answer, she herself was stunned. She had written nothing but game-related content. This shocked all the students and the teacher present. Everyone began to assume the girl was just an addicted gamer. At that moment, the scheming girl pretended to kindly advise her not to stay up all night gaming, saying that if she failed the exam alone, it was fine, but she should not drag everyone down. The overwhelmed girl grabbed her hand in despair. She still had no idea how the scheming girl was doing any of this. Afterward, the teacher lectured the girl harshly. Thinking back on everything that had happened, the girl realized she absolutely could not stay near the scheming girl anymore. So she asked the teacher to let her study at home on her own, naively believing that as long as she left school, she would escape the scheming girl's control over her mind. At first, everything seemed completely normal. She stayed up late doing practice problems every night. Her mind was free from all those messy gaming images, and she could still remember everything the next morning. But as she reached the entrance of the library, her study memories were suddenly overwhelmed by images of the scheming girl dancing in the arcade. She collapsed under the pressure. When someone finally helped her up, she saw a video in the class group chat. It showed the teacher praising the scheming girl for staying up late studying, saying she was worthy of being the class role model. But the girl herself had been the one studying last night. Why were her thoughts now filled only with the scheming girl playing games? The nearby classmates heard her rambling and started discussing it. They even mentioned that last year another student claimed her memories were stolen too. Hearing this, the girl immediately knelt down, begging to know who that student was. Seeing her mental collapse, the passerby reluctantly gave her the contact information. Then the girl hurried to the address. She asked the deceased girl's mother about her situation before she died. The mother burst into tears as soon as she started talking. Her daughter had always had excellent grades, but that year her grades suddenly collapsed. She took her daughter to many doctors, yet no one found anything wrong. But the daughter simply could not remember anything and her mind went blank during every exam. At the same time, a classmate's grades skyrocketed, barely studying yet becoming the top scorer. The girl then anxiously asked if the aunt had a photo of that student, and when she finally saw the picture, she froze in shock, because the truth had been hidden inside that very photo.